Hello, my sewing friends. This is Vlogmas Day 17 and Friday Sews. I'm Jen, and this is my sewing room where it's crunch time. It's crunch time. I have a lot of things to do and not a lot of time to do them in, and I'm not going to get them all done. So here's the thing. I am taking a breath and I'm stepping back and I'm looking at the list of things and I am going with plan B on a couple of them. And I hope that this would be your advice to me to do that. If you're stressed out, then I want to encourage you to do that, because nobody needs for us to be, drinking yet another cup of coffee to get a little more caffeine into our bodies so that we can go a little bit longer and a little bit later in the sewing room. And we're going to be irritated that people are interrupting us and that we can't get time to do that. You know what? No, I don't want to be that person. I've been that stressed out person in my life around Christmas time, and nobody wants to be around that. I wouldn't want to be around that. So, not everything has to get done. It's just, I want to do all these things, but I also don't want to be in here doing the thing that I love to do, which is sew for the people that I love, and stressing myself out because I can't get it all done. Not doing it. Having another cup of eggnog with a little bit of brandy, Christian Brothers brandy. Thank you so much for that suggestion. And I'm not going to finish my Christmas dress, which is totally fine. It kind of makes me sad this year because it's such a gorgeous fabric. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. But you know what? Here's the thing. I can make that dress, and I can even make it between now and Valentine's Day and wear it then. But I can make the dress out of something else, and that'll be a wearable muslin. And that way I'll know how to tweak the pattern. So there's a positive. And also I worked on a top, it was a dress that I worked on last year. And I talked about it in a video, and I used it because it didn't fit. The fabric wasn't right for that pattern. So I ended up making something else out of the fabric. And so I did a Vlogmas video that I'll link up here in the cards, but I have that to wear. It's a little long sleeve velvet top, stretch velvet. It's so cute. I love it. So I can wear that on Christmas. Plan B. So give yourself a break. Take a step back. Look at the whole picture and do the best you can. Go with plan B if you need to. I have wrapped up fabric in a pattern and put a Post-it on it and said, done by this date. I did that 1 year for my oldest, McKenna. So yes, it can be done. This year she's getting a finished skirt with a purchased t-shirt and a sweater. And you know what? That's perfectly fine too. If I had had time, sure, I would have hunted down fabric to match the fabric I used for the skirt, but I didn't have time. So today I went out and I found that, and I picked up a few things. I picked up a zipper for this dress laying right here, and I need to finish that up. I picked up some elastic for a sports bra that I have, and I also picked up thread to finish up repairing this hoodie. It needed new cuffs and a new bottom band. And yeah, I know this looks kind of funny, but the guy that this is for is 6'5", and this is a sweatshirt, a hoodie sweatshirt that he loves. But Jenna sent it to me because she said it's just wearing out and it needs repairing. And so if you can do something with it, that'd be great. And I get the impression it's the kind of thing that he wears, but it's not that important to him. So yeah, maybe he'll appreciate this. That's why the cuffs look so long. I made them wider, and I made the band wider also than the original ones. And I didn't know how to match that color, so I just used white because there's also white in it. It's, by the way, it's Miami Dolphins football team. There we go. So you know what? White totally works. So I'm going to finish repairing that, and the girls some of them are getting unfinished things because I'm not going to stress over giving them things that don't fit. So I don't want something to be too short. I don't want it to be too small or too big. So the skirt with elastic is getting unfinished elastic that's just been pinned, hasn't been completely, done. There's a skirt and a dress that are not hemmed because I don't want to hem them until after they try them on and I make sure that they're right. There's a sports bra that is probably not going to fit. And I say that because I know that this daughter is longer in her apex to shoulder measurement than most patterns are, just like I am. So it needs elastic at the bottom. And so today when I was at Hobby Lobby, I picked up the thread to do this repair and the zipper for this dress, which needs to be put in. This dress will be hemmed. It'll be finished. Elastic for that sports bra, and I picked up some fleece. Okay, let me tell you the story of the fleece and my lack of forethought. Okay, I have stockings that I've made for all of our family, and I made them back in like 1997 or 8, something like that, and they are red sock, white cuffs for the girls, and everybody's name is embroidered, and then for Mark and Ryan, they are white stockings with a red cuff. Well, we have this guy coming this year, and I think he's probably going to stay. I think he's probably going to be a fixture in the family. But here's the thing. We had a boyfriend come one year, and I made a stocking for him, again, white with the red, and embroidered his name, and he's not around anymore because he was a boyfriend. He wasn't a husband. And so I have that stocking and I'm thinking, why didn't I just embroider boyfriend? Because then I could have used it for all the boyfriends that would come and go. I don't know. Kind of kicking myself for not having better forethought into that idea. But this one needs a stocking this year. So I'm debating. I'm thinking, well, I've got that other stocking that has the other guy's name on it. So I can just cut the cuff off the top, re-embroider a cuff, and then I'll have that stocking for him. And I can either put boyfriend or this guy's name. I think I'm going to put this guy's name. But I went to get the fleece. Okay, simple solution, right? I went to get the fleece and I'm at Hobby Lobby and I'm walking around looking at my list on my phone and going, okay, check, 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 check. And so I grabbed the fleece and I'm thinking, okay, and I got a 1/4 yard of fleece, get home, and I'm actually recording this video a couple of takes ago and realized I need red fleece for this thing, not white, because for the guys, the sock portion is white and the cuff is red. Ugh. The thing is, I don't want to have to go back to Hobby Lobby or anywhere in the next couple of days because it's right before Christmas and everyone and their brother and the whole of the globe is out shopping, feels like. So yeah, I got to take care of that. That was a dumb move on my part, but and I would love to be able to tell my husband, hey, I need you to go to Hobby Lobby and get a 1/4 yard of of red fleece. No, that will not work. Nope, it sure won't. I could just use the white, leave it at that. I could write his name on with Sharpie marker, and you know what? That would be fine too. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Well, I don't know what the weather is like where you are, but it is fantastic here. In fact, I'm tired and I took a nap today. I'm turning into such an old lady. But I've been burning the candle at both ends. So, there you go. And I wish I had gotten in the pool because the pool's open here. It's 85 degrees outside. And so, I am just thanking God for the fact that I live in a place that just feeds my soul. My husband mentioned maybe going for a walk on the beach tonight. And so I said, well, okay, but I'm probably not going to have time today. I was thinking I'd be in here all day. But he said it would be just as warm tomorrow. So maybe we're going to do that tomorrow. It'll be a nice break. The topic for Friday Sews this week is, what do you hope you get in your stocking this year? I don't know. As far as sewing goes, whatever I need for sewing, I buy. So I don't know that there's anything that I'll be able to get that will, that my family can get for me this year, this fast. Maybe, I don't know. I'm still going to have to go on Amazon and get some things for this guy. And for my son-in-law too. Boys are hard. Boys are hard to buy for somebody like me. But I don't know. I would love to have one of those loop turner things that's like the two pieces of something that they look like knitting needles, and you put one inside, like you put one, yeah, anyway, I'd like one of those. I'm not going to try and explain it. I will, no. So yeah, that, and then, I don't know, maybe a gift card to, I don't know, gosh. Don't you hate that? You get put on the spot, and you get to a point in your life where you just buy everything you need, and then you think, I don't know. And one thing I know that my husband will put in my stocking is Reese's Fast Break candy bars, because that is my absolute favorite candy bar of all time. Oh man, they're so good. He and I fill each other's stockings, and I used to have to fill all of the stockings for everybody, but you know what? They took over that themselves, which is really nice because they're all adults. And so they trade names and all fill each other's stockings. And I love that because that means I'm not up till 3 in the morning doing it. So I hope you're not stressing. I hope that you're giving yourself a break and looking at the things that you are sewing and going, you know, I'll get as far as I can, and that'll be great. And it'll be fine because I'll be with people I love. And it, you know, it'll be fine. And if you're not going to be with people that you love this year, then you know what? It'll still be fine because you have us. You have your sewing community, and we are here for you, and we love you. That's going to do it for Vlogmas Day 17 and Friday Sews for this week. If you would like to see Vlogmas as a playlist from my channel, then just check right over here. And if you'd like to see a playlist of all my Friday Sews videos, that's in the description box. Have a very relaxing weekend and get done what you can get done, and don't worry about the rest. And I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas.